Hey, hello. It's Sharon again. I just did a different video and now this is a follow-up. So, about this concept of learning to have a balance within me and you, within you, to have a balance of our masculine qualities and our feminine qualities. Having this notion of having a healthy balance of healthy masculine and healthy feminine within. Now, this follow-up is to say, why? Why does that matter? What's the point? Someone could say, well, I'm a woman. Why do I care about any being partly masculine? Or I'm a man. Why would I want to be like a woman? Okay, very valid points, eh? So the key is this, and why I speak of this, that in the creative process, in the creating process, in the process of creating something new, whether that is the solution for how you're going to get down the road today, or it's the solution for how you are building a new business, and all kinds of things in between. This creating process and navigating change, these are what we all are doing in everything. And this is why I talk about this. This is why this is important. The concept of the masculine, holding healthy masculine and holding healthy feminine, I will use the interchangeable term of structure and flow. Why it matters, why we would aspire to holding a balance, a healthy balance of that within us, is this reason. When I am creating something new, I set structure by identifying the parameters of what I want. But there is a world of options and opportunities that I do not know about when I set those structures, when I set those parameters. Oh, this is the creme de la creme. This is the gold. I set structure for creating something new, for creating a new solution, at a time when I do not know the vast quantity of options that are available. Those are outside my awareness. The setting the parameters, that's my masculine self. That's the structure that I set for the goal of, say, creating a new book. Okay. The feminine side of me, interchangeable. The spiritual, the creative, these are interchangeable. The flow, these aspects have gigantic access to a world unseen and unspoken and unknown to me at the time I set my parameters in my structured masculine side. My masculine sets the structure, my feminine fills it. And here's the big mama juice. My feminine fills it with giantly outside of my awareness options. My feminine, the bigger my feminine is, the bigger my creative is, the bigger my connection with the spiritual realm is, the bigger the potential that a whole bunch of options and opportunities that I had no way of knowing about can and will show up in my process. In my process of creating what I set out with my structure, with my parameters, what I set out to create. So my masculine, my structure self, holds integrity to the structure for which I am creating something new, but my feminine is the wild card. My feminine is the creative. My feminine is the part that can pull something from across the globe, way out of left field unbeknownst to me, and maybe a frigging brilliant, amazing, never would have thought of it idea. That is the potential of my feminine. So, in this process of holding respect for both sides of the equation, it is to say, my masculine side knows that she, the feminine in me, has gigantic resources to the furthest reaches of creation that he has no idea how she does it, but she does. And my feminine knows that my masculine knows how to hold a line. My feminine knows that maybe she doesn't like it, but he knows how to hold a container. He knows how to set up a structure and get something done. So the key here is having understanding for both of these sides within the self. First we'll say, having understanding and respect for both of these sides within our collective, within the world. And then, what if we can expand the self to have understanding and embody this ability within the self? Then we attract others who have that also, and we help each other. So I hold respect for the masculine side of me who sets a boundary. And my masculine side holds respect for the giant capacity of my feminine side to bring up things completely out of nowhere that can really solve the problem. So you can see, I hope, as I explain this, how it is a giant dance of compromise and flexibility while holding the line of knowing your job, our job, my job, and your job is to hold a structure while simultaneously allowing fluidity. And that is the creative process. That is the creating process. The greater degree that we can hold structure with fluidity at the same time is the greater our capacity to giantly create unexpected, phenomenal solutions. And with that, perhaps I will stop. I'll give you this analogy quickly. It is like a river. There is the banks of the river. Without the banks of the river, where would the water be? It would be everywhere. We need the banks of the river to hold the river. And for the banks of the river, what if there's no water? What are the banks of the river doing if there is no water? The feminine, the creative, the spirit is the water, is the river itself. The structure, the masculine, the integrity of holding space, having a container, is the banks of the river. If the water had no banks, it would be everywhere. It would have no substance. Not substance, but it wouldn't have direction. We need each other. We need both. The masculine is a giantly important job, and the feminine is a giantly important job. They both are. We need both. Amen. Okay. I love you. I hope this makes sense. And furthermore, I hope I can upload this video. God bless you all. Sharon Corsaro signing out for now. Love you. Bye-bye.